Hello. Well, as you can see, he's sitting on the changing table. It isn't at all. It's just a drawer pulled out of the changing unit. And we're in the nursery. I'm going to give you a quick whiz around it. I've had to put up some very strange sun protection at the window. I do actually have a blind, but it's got suction caps on it. And it's not sticking to the window, and I think it's because it's not quite perfectly clean. But while it's sunny like that, I can't possibly do it because it just will kill my head. So Stephen here is wearing his sporting and all-in-one that was knitted by somebody for my local hospital charity. And I purchased this the other day when I went to get my gastroenterology appointment. I think it was £3 or something. Silly, and it's just so cute. I mean, it's really, really pretty, and it just fits him really perfectly. And he's dead excited because he's found a toy that really coordinates, and he's really into all that. And actually, it's got a zipper. I don't know, but I'm a bit of a strange person. Sometimes I put things in things. So let's just have a look. I think it might be a dummy holder or something. And I actually haven't hoarded anything away in that one. So we're lucky, because it could have been anything. It could have been anything. So it's actually called Tuk Tuk, this one. So have a look, guys, on your language converters and see if you can work out what that means. So there he is. And I'm just going to put him back in his bed. So bear with me a moment. And there are his shoes. Bear with me a moment, and I'll put him in his bed and then show you the rest of the nursery. I'll just put you there for a minute. I don't know what your view is going to be like. Hurry up then, Stephen. Ooh. Come on in. Good boy. Ooh. There we go. That's a good boy. Ooh. Have you got your teddy? Yes. I also want Shy Guy. Okay, you octopus? Yes, please. So I'm not sure quite what your view was there. So I'll just show you around quickly. Just shut that part. It's got the little changing mat. It's actually just a seat pad. Probably meant for boosting somebody on a chair, really. But right, so I'll just stand at the door and show you the. Ignore the corridor; it's a bit messy. So basically, I mean, it looks congested and stupid, but it's just somewhere for me to put most of my babies. So we have like the units here that have got clothes in them. And then, yes, some of the beds are a bit makeshift, you know, laundry baskets and, you know, those storage baskets. So here we have Matty. He's a Tasha Edenholm baby. He's just got the most amazing modelling. He's really beautiful. A lot of them are sat up because it's a bit congested in here. We have Coco Melon. We have M&S Baby. I haven't really sort of grasped what his name is. I did name him, but I can't remember. We have, I don't know, why have I forgotten your name? You're dead special to me. Anyway, that's him. And then there's this little one. And I did name him, but I'm actually thinking of calling him Isaiah. And then we've got Tiny McDonald's toy, who's part of this family. And then we have this tiny wee one as well. So that's that bed situation. Then we have Stitch, who's sharing with Zara, my Cabbage Patch doll, and this Cabbage Patch dog, and this Cabbage Patch dolly as well, who I've had years and years, like really years and years. And I got that blanket at the same time from my local hospital, and I think it was £2 or £3. I bought 3 things that were £9, and then she threw in a knitted teddy for £1. Which is cute. It's in my bedroom actually. So here's 2 of my triplets. There's Casato Potato, and this is one of her sibling brothers. He's actually got a neck collar on. He's got a bit of a weak neck. And then we have Stephen. He's in his back cot because he likes to keep a spy on the girls. He's a bit cheeky like that, aren't you? Yeah. And then we've got Bang on the Door Baby. She's an original. There she is, Bang on the Door. Oh, I love that series, it's fun. And then we have one of the new generation of Cabbage Patch Kids. He's sitting in a little car seat, baby born one. And then we have Ruby. Hello. And then we have my Oz baby, who's actually a Grinch baby. Or he's in a green body. And then down here we've got my 4 rhubarb cakes. Where's rhubarb? Something like that. They're 10-inch babies. Actually, she's not rhubarb, she's something different, but these 3 are. There's Christian, and there's, this one's actually a little pixie baby. And then this one, actually, wait a minute, where's Michael? Oh, Michael's, I have got 4 of them. There's Michael, and Michael's actually got a lightning scar, so I call him Michael Harry. And then we have, this is my latest one. He's really sweet. And then we have my pixie one. So yeah, I have 4 of those. I got obsessed with those, and every time one came onto eBay, I was like, I must have that one. And then we have Chloe, who's a bit of a grumbly looking prem. And then I've got another little Cabbage Patch here, who's got a hard body. I got her off eBay. She wasn't very expensive, but she's very cute. And then I've got another Tasha Edenholm baby. This is Simon. He's got amazing hair and like middle and middle spots. And then we have Milo. Now, I got Milo at a time when I was actually having a bit of a low period, and so was my mum. So he's called Milo for that reason. And he actually has a budgie who's actually got his name on it, Milo. That wasn't deliberate. I found that in one of those cheap shops like Poundland or something. Now, in the big travel cart, which was put away for a while, and it had all sorts of stuff put in it, so I'm amazed that it stands up as well as it does. We have, sorry Chloe, just moving you for a minute, babe. We have Patrick, who I've had since I was 5. My mum bought Patrick and my brother bought him a lovely outfit. I can't actually find it at the moment. Now Patrick's actually got a makeshift passy that I made myself. He's a smiling little lad, aren't you? He's got really nice eyes. There he is. And one of my pug dogs. And then we have Maureen, or Mo, who was a swap for a silicone baby that I did. And she also has a bigger makeshift passy. She's an open mouth baby. She's dead pretty, isn't she? She looks like the Gerber baby, actually. And I don't know if you know the Gerber baby from America. But she's really lovely. And then we have Amy. And she just has amazing black hair. And she's really a very cheeky girl. She's a bit of a smiler. And she does all sorts of funny things. She likes to eat, actually. And in some of my videos, you'll see her having eaten something and been cheeky. So they're in together. There's actually probably room for 4 of them in there. And I haven't got all my babies up here. So that'll be funny when they're all up here, because it'll be chaos. So I just thought I'd show you my little tiny nursery. And it's too busy, really. But, you know, I am trying to downsize my collection so that I can move to somewhere very small. But I keep going, oh, I can't let this one go, and I can't let this one go, and I can't. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. I'll be off to my games afternoon later. And, I keep wearing these bows in my hair. They're actually on a scrunchie, and they're really difficult to actually do and get them to hang properly. They never hang the same on both sides. They're quite crazy. Anyway, see you later. Bye.